Okay, in this video what we're going to share with you is a three-step process for grabbing more customers online for your business. And this is basically all about how to attract new customers but also retain existing customers and get an ongoing bang for your marketing buck. And the process flow that you see there has actually come from a book by a lady called Gail Goodman called Engagement Marketing: How Small Businesses Win in a Socially Connected World. And although I think the process is very good, I'm actually going to give you Luke and I's personal spin on what we believe each of these different elements of the process are. So that's your new customer there. Gail talks about providing a wow experience, enticing that customer to stay, and engaging that customer and those customers so that they also attract net new customers to your business too. Okay, so I think it's a really neat model that she's created, but I want to give you our own personal spin on it. So provide a wow experience. This is what we ask ourselves and what you must ask yourself right now. Who is your target market? And if you say, well, it's everyone, or it's women who like cakes, that's not good enough, because women is not a target, it's a demographic. Okay, that's like, that could be any woman in the country, so you have to be more specific. Next, who is my competitor? Who are my competitors? Alrighty, and if you don't know your competitors, then you've had your head down too much and you haven't looked at what's going on around you, and that's possibly why the business that you're running right now isn't doing as well as it could. What are they doing well? Can you clearly define what your competitors are doing well, and then more importantly, what you can do better than them? Because this is really, really important, because to provide some kind of wow experience or create a wow experience, you need to understand what your competitors are doing, what they're doing well, and what you can do better than them. But here's the critical missing piece. What you do better than them has to be something your target market cares about. There's no point creating a service or an offering that's really awesome in your eyes if your customer doesn't care about it. Alright, so this is what we believe and have proven over and over again with business owners that we've coached and mentored, what you need to do to stand out from the crowd and beat your competition, even in a competitive market. Next, entice the customer. Okay, you want to get the customer to get involved with your business and also stay in contact. So the big question for you right now is simply this: what is my front-end offer that grabs the customer's attention, beats the competition, and gets them coming in droves? Alright, so what is my front-end offer? And what most people do is say, well, my product's $497, I'll sell it for $497. And if that's you, this could be explaining why you're missing out on masses of customers right now. You need a front-end offer of some way, shape or form. Something that potentially is at a low price point, potentially is great value, potentially is a very easy way for you to get the customer in the door in the first place. You've got to entice them with an incredible offer, and if you don't have one right now, you need to work on one today. After that, you then use email and your social media, so Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, etc., to keep in contact, but not simply to sell. Because if all you're doing in your emails is selling, which is what most business owners we deal with initially, that's what we see, then you're not going to retain your customers. They'll get really tired of your sales emails. So your content should be 3 parts benefit to the customer to 1 part selling. That's a broad rule of thumb that Luke and I apply. Now, what do we mean by content? Here's some ideas. 1, provide some great tips. 2, provide the odd piece of content that really entertains, makes people laugh. Doing that on a Friday works really, really well, particularly in social media, and attracts more customers to your business. Number 3, provide a bit more about you and your staff. Alright, a bit more content about you and your staff, because people buy from people. And certainly with social media, this is a great way of grabbing more attention and grabbing more customers. 4, provide samples. That's always a really great way of getting net new customers in your database. So you can email out that you've got some free samples, and that they can pick them up, or you're going to deliver them to them, or whichever way you're going to do it. But this builds massive traction and keeps your customer engaged. 5, provide goodie bags. It's another version of samples. Okay. 6, provide unique deals for email subscribers or Facebook fans only. All right. So because they're part of your business community, they get the benefit of these unique deals. 7, create a refer a friend campaign to build new customers. This is really important. It's incredibly important that you have some kind of strategy to complete the circle, and that is you retain your existing customers, but also they, because of the engagement you have with them, they start referring net new customers. So these are lots of different ideas. You can put events together that are unique, surveys, as you can see from the logos at the top here. But the intention is that people share this information, forward it to their friends by email or via social media, and that naturally brings net new customers into your business. So there you go. That's our 3-step process. Hope you've enjoyed it. Speak to you soon.